The Field of Dreams game obviously has been announced. It's Thursday. We are
excited.
loving this. Thursday this week, 7 p.m. Eastern. It will air on Fox. And first thing we got to let you know is that we will not be going live this Thursday night. We're going to take the week off from our live broadcast because we really want to watch the Field of Dreams game. So
yeah,
hopefully that's okay with everybody. But that's a decision we made. But we'll be right back next week.
We're happy with it, and we hope you are too.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Brig, so I'm so excited. The uniforms were released today.
They were.
I'm pumped. Let's do the Cubs. So it's the Cubs and the Reds.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's do the Cubs first because you gotta save the best for last. I'm sorry, but that's just
what.
Okay, so this is the Cubs hat. It's royal blue with the really really old school.
Is
just
that
the bear
royal? I
holding
like navy blue.
Sorry, that's navy blue.
Oh, okay.
I'm not colorblind. That is definitely navy blue. But it's the old school Cubs logo with the bear holding the bat. It looks very much like a teddy bear. I've always thought that this is a logo or a hat that you would find for kids, right? Like at the kids club for the Cubs. But I do kind of dig it against that navy because it looks good. It looks really sharp. They did a good job with it.
I think if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to look it up right now, but that is their game cap from bygone days.
Right. Yeah, it is. That's what they went with on these. Like same thing with the jersey is that they have that old C, right?
There
the one that in Chicago you see on the side of the Bears helmets. It's the same thing.
Right.
And also, by the way, in Cincinnati.
Correct. Which we will talk about right now.
Yeah, and it has that same bear logo there in the C, but it's navy blue instead of white against kind of a cream jersey.
Yeah, I love the cream jersey, and I love the double thin stripe on the sleeve, at the cuff of the sleeve. And the piping around the buttons and the collar is a single pipe of that navy blue, and it's super clean. I'm digging it.
I like that they go with the cream because it gives it a natural aged look.
Yep. It's that
it
old
looks like
look.
they've been on it looks like they've been on the road with a white jersey that's gotten dirty and never really got clean.
Yep. Yeah, I
think it's cool.
It's awesome. All right, let's go with the Cincinnati.
Okay, let's go with the helmet. These are so cool.
They're so cool.
So they've got pinstripes on them going out, like they flow out from the center of the helmet. But the thing that I love about them, Brig, is these helmets look like they're hand painted.
They do.
I don't know if they're necessarily individually hand painted, but they sure look like it. The print, whatever it is they have on it, is so cool. It looks because the lines are not perfectly straight. They're not perfectly uniform in width. It looks like somebody got a paintbrush and hand painted every one of these helmets, and I am here for it.
No, it's killer, man. It is so good.
I would love to see more helmets like this. It's so cool. And
then it's got a very Japanese baseball feel to it for me.
It does. It's that, you're right, because they have more designs all over the helmets with pinstripes like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then that C too. That C is very unique. It's an old font that is not used necessarily anymore. And I feel like it is something that you would see in Japanese or even Korean baseball.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Yeah, you got a great point there. I didn't think of that.
Thanks, man. I love the game cap, though. It's white. It's got the same pinstripe, the dark pinstripe. It's got the same old-timey C, the decorative C.
Oh, it looks exactly the same. It's awesome.
Yeah, but it's white. The helmets are cream. The hats are white. But the cool thing about the caps is they've got that big red braid or something going across between the visor and the crown, right where your forehead would be.
Yeah, I think
so good.
So I think what they did, because the same thing is there's the same red line across the front of the helmet like that.
Oh,
and
yeah,
they made them. I think they tried to make them identical because then it was like they were wearing their hats at the plate.
It's cool,
right? I think it's really cool.
Old school, yeah.
It's one of those attention to small details and like throwbacks to old school. That's really cool. I like it. And then they've got their white jerseys with the black pinstripes, and they've got it's almost the current Reds logo.
It is,
but I'm sure it is certainly from 1919 or wherever, whatever year they're going for.
How do you feel about the one team wearing white and the other team wearing off-white, a cream? instead of a gray.
It's fine. I don't have a problem with it because we have color TVs.
Yes, we do.
Because
But I wonder how it'll appear on the field because it will be odd at first. I'm telling you.
I think it will be, but I honestly don't have a problem with it. I think it'll be just enough. If we didn't have HD TVs, it would be an issue. Like even in color, I think it would be a problem. But with 1080p, 4K, whatever you've got on your TV, as long as it's an HD, it's not going to be a problem. You're going to be able to tell the difference between the two.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So, Brig, look down here at the bottom of this picture. I want to see. I'm curious if they're going to be wearing brown leather belts.
Oh, I hope so. That is exactly what that looks like.
Yeah, that looks like a straight up brown leather belt that I wear with my khakis periodically.
Yeah. When you
typically I'm in basketball shorts.
On your Sunday go to meetings.
Yeah, exactly. That's what that looks like to me.
Yeah. All right, baseball family, jump in the mailbag and let us know if you're excited about these uniforms or you think they're going to be trash on the field, because it could go either way. I don't know. Just because we said we like them doesn't mean we're right. Doesn't mean you're right. We should argue about it, is what I'm saying. Anyway, jump in the mailbag at baseballtogether.com. Send us an email or leave us a voicemail. Tell us what you think.